Hi everyone, I'm Amanda Pasciucco, a certified sex therapist, and by the end of this video, you're gonna have watched Kinbaku Shibari and a demo on how to tie the Takate Kote. Stay until the end if you really want to understand more about navigating the rigger rope bottom dynamic, because many people have arguments in this, and that can really set you off for not the best start when it comes to your rope journey. So I've been doing rope for over 6 years, and I just wanted to say that it's important to know that both people who are in the rope dynamic ought to be having fun. When we try something new, it isn't always fun in the beginning because we're new at it. When we're an amateur at something, we're doing it for the love of it, not the skill. So be mindful when you're beginning that what you're seeing here has been lots of practice, weekly, some moments with daily practice, and private lessons. Let's get into Kinbaku Shibari. So for the Takate Kote, we are going to use 3 ropes. We use jute rope, and it's treated rope with knots at the end. We have 3 ropes, each are cut to a bit under 6 meters. When you get the rope, it's usually cut to 6 meters, which was standard length. However, when you're going to use a rope kit for one person, you want to cut the rope to their body so that when you're tying, the knots end up where you want them to and not in spots that are inconvenient, like on the radial nerve or in really awkward places, like a knot where you don't want it to be. Next, it's important to understand the mindset of the person that you're tying. Have they consented? Are they in a peak state where they're feeling empowered in their body and mentally sound and sane? Are the both of you communicating in ways where you know each other's safe word, you know what to say or a safe signal in case something goes awry, and you've talked about aftercare, what happens when we come down? All of these things actually matter. For those of you listening, have you ever considered the psychological dynamics that happen when you're doing rope bondage? Now, we're gonna get into a demo. Rope 1 of the Takate Kote. You have the rope bottom put their arms behind their back. Be sure that they stretched out their arms so that they are in a position that works best. Take the bite of the rope, the center of the rope, and wrap it around both of their wrists. Do 2 passes over the wrists and then tie a secure, non-collapsible knot. Bring the rope to the right and go over the top of the forearm. Wrap the rope around the front of the chest, over the left arm, behind the stem that you made when you were going up to the right, and wrap again. 1 pass from the right to the front, over the left arm, and back to the center. Here, you will do a knot. Secure both sides. Wrap the right, wrap the left side. Then, on your submissive's right arm, pull the rope and ensure that all 4 bands lay flat on the skin. Do the same on the left arm. This is important so that your submissive feels safe and secure in the rope and that the rope's not twisted so that they time out. Take the rope towards the left and make a kanuki. You may have to attach your rope here. Rope often is cut so that it can be around the rope bottom in 3 lengths of rope or more. Extend the rope, pull the rope behind the stem, wrap it, hinge, and lock it off. Behind the stem, to the right, Dress the knot by pulling it together, and now take the rope towards the right side of your partner's body. Pull the rope up behind the first wraps, down and back towards their back. Be sure to lay the rope as flat as possible on their body. Bring it behind the stem and lock it off. Over the right side, back down, behind the stem towards the left, twist it around, and now we do the second wrap. Over the left arm, under the breast, over the right arm, behind the stem. We're gonna pass again, over the left arm, under the chest, over the right arm, and behind the stem. Lock it off. On both sides, you're gonna hitch it off. Behind the stem, dress the knots. And now we're gonna do our cinches again on the bottom wrap. Bring the rope behind the stem, crossing over the stem, lock off that side. Pull the rope down and dress the knot, making it as tight as possible. Get your next piece of rope. Extend your rope in a position that is not against the submissive or rope bottom's arms. And if it would be, cut your rope to their length so that you can have the knot starting exactly where you want. Bring the rope through the right side, up the front of the body on the bottom chest band. Cinch it off without pulling too tight. Bring it back towards the back of the body. And now we're going to do some special type of knot. Go over the back to the top wrap. You're going to make a type of like donut or a squiggly flag shape, whatever it looks like to you. You're gonna pull that knot up. From the right side, dress the knot, make sure it's tight, and bring that rope all the way over to the left side. Bring it around the front of the left forearm, bicep, bring it back around. We're gonna do the same type of flag, donut shaped knot on the back left on the top wrap. This is gonna deflect it so that the rope goes around the bottom's body, and this tightens the entire Takate Kote, this third rope. It should be relatively loose in tension until this point. When you get to the rope, cross it over, go under the stem, over the right shoulder, down the front of the right body, through the arm, behind the original stem, over that original stem, loop it around to secure, through the left opening of the bottom's body, over the chest, to the front of the rope. You're gonna go under the left, over the right, pulling this down under that top wrap. You're gonna pull it up and make a little hitch. Pull this over so it lays flat. Through there, under, over the chest, through the right side, over the second wrap, and we're gonna go over the little knot we made before. And now, for us, we need another little half rope, quarter rope, because we're gonna lock off the back. Add the rope and extend. And now we're going to, as this rope is added, lock off all of the ropes. So we're gonna do hitches, and we're gonna dress each knot so that it is safe and stable. Behind the stem, around the stem, up to the bottom of our second chest wrap on the back, up to the first wrap. We're gonna finish this off, and here, the tie would be completed. We're gonna dress the knot and put that little piece of rope behind the stem and behind the design so it's most aesthetically pleasing. This is the Takate Kote, also known as a TK. This particular version is suspendable, and it is able to be used for one suspension. And the final product. The most fun part of rope is actually untying. When you untie, you don't have to worry about the pattern. So you just have to play with the person that you're untying. You don't want to whip them in the face with the rope, tell them not to look at the ends. However, the intimacy here could be something that's part of your scene. As we untie, we can have fun and discover. Have fun with your rope, have fun with Kinbaku, have fun with shibari. All of this is a way to get closer, and it's a tool of intimacy. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and the bell. And since you stayed until the end, I'd love to give you this giveaway as a way to have these conversations and negotiations in your bedroom with your partner. Because I don't want you to go through what many couples go through by the time they get to me, where they're arguing and things like rope are no longer fun. If you want more information on our topic today, please comment below for more videos like it. Again, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and the bell. Say hi on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at The Sex Healer or at Amanda Pasciucco. Have a great week.